Yo, we should be live. Hello. Maybe. I'm sort of on time. It says stream offline on Chatty, but hopefully that'll catch up in a second. I think we're live. We are so back. Hello. It's been a minute. I have to remember how to stream now. But it should kick in. It should kick in like riding a bike, as they say. Yes, I am alive. Why no fan music? Oh, I guess I just jump into the stream now. I guess I used to not do that. Maybe that's why. And if I play the fan music, I'll get distracted. But maybe maybe tomorrow. This isn't AI? Well, you can't prove it. Because I think I saw that AI passed the Turing test the other day. The Kitboga live AI has been hilarious. Bots asking to have puppet shows, asking if they can bring support cabbages, wild stuff. The AI is even great at countering, "Are you an AI?" By my calculations, you owe us a 13-hour intro. Well, I can get started. I'm happy. That's super cool. I unfortunately haven't been able to watch too many of the AI streams, though we will go over some of the highlights shortly. I heard that the team was testing that the AI was if the AI says to the scammers that they're robots or that they sound like AI, that it seems to disrupt that whole line of thinking, because why would a bot accuse them of it messes with their head and makes so if the bot asks if they're robots first or accuses them of being an AI, that sometimes it deflects the entire thing. Anyway, yeah, I haven't seen it myself, but I heard that it was going. Okay, so I I may or may not be as prepared as I should be, but we'll chat about some stuff and then we'll call some scammers today, one way or another. One way or another we will. I don't know how much I can share about my adventures. I mean, of course I can talk about some of them generally, but I should also tell Discord I'm live. Hello. I am back from my travels and am live. I saw the clock in London. I saw, all the things, all of the buildings, and it was cool. The clock, yes, the clock. I'm told that Big Ben, the bell might be Big Ben. Is that correct? What's the clock's name? Does the clock have a name? I don't know. I didn't learn that. Big Ben is the clock? Elizabeth Tower? I don't know. Someone told me that the bell was Big Ben. Dean, tell me. You would know. A couple people said correct. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dean confirmed that the bell is Big Ben, so, sorry. Bell is Big Ben, I lived in London. There you go. Facts. Fact check that. Okay, 1 second. Let me do that. Yeah, it was interesting. I would say it was nice to spend some time there. I am not a big city person though. So like I don't know, you'd have to, I can't imagine like living in London. But it was nice to be there for a week. Someone said he hates us. But as the plane was taking off and heading back to the US, there was some nice looking quaint little farm towns, and like I could see myself fitting in there quite well. So yeah, but like cities have just never really been my thing. But yeah, it was nice for a week. I got to see some friends and folks on the team as well, which is cool. Are you jet lagged? I got back last Friday. So I don't think so. And I was in the UK for a week at conferences, and then I was in the US for a week at conferences. So I had some time. Elizabeth Tower, that's your name. Thank you for the insanely generous cheer on Twitch. 10,000 bits. The bell is Big Ben. The clock is called me. Oops, I mean Elizabeth Tower. Apparently the Elizabeth Tower is in chat. Who would have thunk? What I want to know is, were you here all along, or did you hear me talking about the clock and hop on your alt? Do you have multiple Twitch accounts and you just so happen to have Elizabeth Tower? Is Big Ben here as well? Anyway, that's very kind. Thank you. We, what did we do? I met a lot of cool people there. I tried some food. I don't know. I'm not good at giving you updates. What else can I say? The favorite thing you ate was bread. I did. Yeah, I did have some really good bread from you. I did not have authentic beans on toast. No. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I did have bangers and mash, although I had a vegan sausage, so I'm not sure if it counts. But it was good. I did meet Stacy, and some other folks. Yeah. Did you ride a London double-decker bus? No. I saw them, but I would not have gotten on one of those. No, thank you. Imagine ADHD medicated Kitboga. He might have done a better job of telling this. Thankfully, I made a lot of notes. I don't have them in front of me, but thankfully I have lots of notes so I can remember what happened later. Because sometimes it's difficult to remember what transpires otherwise. Did you go on the other ground? I am afraid of heights, yes. The tube? Is that how you say it? I did. Thankfully I had a guide, one of my friends and colleagues was there to guide me, or else I would probably have gotten lost. Oh, the Marmite. I did try Marmite. It was, what did I tell you? I think it was strange. It was salty. I could see eating it with something else. Marmite slander? I don't know. I mean, I could see like putting it sounds like a small rodent. I could see putting it on a sandwich with other things, but eating it alone I don't think is something that I would. Did I mind the gap? I sure did. People got really close to that. That's terrifying. Also, do you think that you guys will ever fix how insanely loud the brakes are when those things roll into the station or whatever? Like, that's crazy. That would be, you should put that on your list of things to fix. As an American, I do want to just throw one little like caveat or whatever. We have a significant amount of things to fix here, so please don't in any way think that I'm suggesting that. Anyway, wear earplugs. Yeah, true. I probably could have done that. But yeah, it was great. Met a lot of cool people. It was neat to interface with other people working in the fraud and scam space. I got to shake some hands with people who are doing really big things in making decisions for in this world. Some things that I can't share yet, but some really exciting stuff I think is already coming from it, and we'll see how it goes over the next couple of weeks. It was cool. There was a I guess I can share this because it's public. The Dutch police, we had some like a pretty cool conversation with, and they're doing a lot to combat scams, and so they like specifically wanted to partner with Seraph and use some of that and do some things together, which was cool. And they were very official about it, which was neat. But yeah, lots of things that I can't share yet. And then the conference in the US was also quite cool. You spoke to my boss, and I'm upset he didn't get your autograph. Oh yes, sorry, I didn't recognize your username at first. I did. Sorry that I didn't offer. I should have said. I should have said something. I don't know if you're here in chat right now because I have a really bad memory of usernames, but I got my first IRL unban request, which was cool. It wasn't actually an unban request. This individual just got timed out for a significant amount of time. They were very nice. They were cool. They were very cool. They weren't actually banned. It was just funny. They were like, "Hey, I don't know if you remember me. I'm the one who said XYZ and got banned." But they were super nice. I got to FaceTime a handful of people, which was perhaps a highlight. So like I met quite a few people who were like, "Oh my gosh, we watch your streams in the office," or like, "My husband's a really big fan," or whatever. And then they would be like, can I take a picture? And they'd be like, "Let's just FaceTime them." And so a few times like they would FaceTime their husband and it would just be me, and I'd be like, "Yo, what's up?" And that was fun. That was cool. They were very surprised every time. And then yeah, I quite enjoyed that, to be honest with you. It was a neat moment. Wholesome trolling, yeah. Wait, are the screens behind you green screen? Yes, they are the screens that I'm looking at. It's a recording of the screens that I'm looking at, but yeah, that's about it. There's lots of cool stuff, lots of things that we'll talk about. Scams are real bad, so there's lots of work to do. But here we are, another day. Did I drink a lot of tea? I tried, but I consume a lot of like cold iced tea. And that is apparently something that doesn't exist in a variety of locations. So, that's an experience. But yeah, thank you all, and your boss was nice, blind guy, McSqueezy. He said that you're the best employee. I'm just kidding. Sorry, he didn't say it. He said that you're the best employee he's ever had. No, he sorry. We didn't talk about that. I shouldn't spread rumors. I shouldn't spread you rumors, but can you clip that for my review? Yeah, I was recording. Yeah, so I think the current plan is I'm gonna go through and look at some of the submissions, because I haven't really looked at your submissions in a while, so I'm gonna go through and look at some of those. I think Dean found some conference scams that I need to look at, apparently. I heard a rumor. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for being patient. I know I was gone for a while, but it's I'm glad to be back. I'm excited to jump into some calls and see what happens. Thank you, Vinny. That's really kind of you. Thank you for sending those cheers. Hey, it's such a pleasure to catch your live. I'm in France. Follow your YouTube for a long time. You do beautiful work. May God bless you. Vinny, thank you. That's super kind. I'm glad you're here. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you enjoy the videos, especially. We pour a lot of love into those. Don't ever leave us again. Well, at the end of the month, April 24th, maybe 23rd, in 2 weeks, I'm off on another plane. So, but this one will be this one is it's for a collab that I don't think I can say out loud yet, but you will enjoy it. It is not with another scam baiter, but it is with someone who you will recognize, and it's a very fun project. So we're filming a video together, and I think that you will trust me, bro. Trust me, it's Obama. You're right. No, so yeah, there's actually quite a few cool collabs coming up. We've got some stuff coming up in May. But yeah, I don't think so I think I'm gonna be gone for like the last week of April. And then hopefully I'll be here for a couple months. So originally I was also going to be gone next week. Like I was going to be back for a week and then gone for like 2 or 3 weeks. So, but a lot of those I didn't work out, or I canceled because it was just too much. I basically just would have been gone like all of April, which was way too much. But yeah, I missed you guys too much. It is not Mr. Beast, but I can't keep saying who it's not, because eventually you'll guess who it is, and I won't be able to respond, and then you'll know who it is. Okay. Well, I'm gonna I missed your birthday. Gosh darn it. Oh, golly gee willikers. Also, can I say one thing? There was a bank fraud professional, I'll say it that way, at one of the conferences that was very nice. And every time they saw me, they would say words like frick and golly gee and whatever, because they know that I I thought it was quite wholesome. Anyway. They have seen the streams and stuff, and yeah, there also were a few moments that I thought were interesting in which I would like be mingling amongst people, and then they'd be like, "Oh, can we take a picture or whatever?" I'd put on my glasses, and suddenly, like 4 other people would be like, "Oh, that's the guy." Because if I don't wear my glasses, people don't really recognize me. So it was quite fun. But anyway, yeah, let's jump into it. I think there's a few things to cover. There is a CAPTCHA scam where scammers use CAPTCHAs to hack your PC. That doesn't even sound like that doesn't sound like a scam. Could you submit that? that just sounds like an exploit. I don't know. Not to say that that's my expertise in any way. Would I like traveling to India? I don't know. I mean, I just said I don't like big cities, so I'm sure there's some parts that are not as busy and crowded, but my perception is that it would be busy and crowded. But yeah. Old Kitboga liked big cities? Nah. There's never been a point in my life where I liked crowded things. Please read my cheers, it means a lot to me. Sorry if I missed. Oh, I saw the one. Did you send another? Okay, I've learned so much things and had such a fun time listening to you. I hope many people can be saved from scams. Yeah. I concur. We're trying our best. And thank you for the cheers. Everywhere is busy and crowded? Yeah, kind of. Okay, let's do this. I would say a lot of things were really, really positive, but there were a couple things that were kind of like, what do I say? Maybe I'll form this thought another time. I'm playing the content song, yes. Let's get you some content. You missed my cheers. I'm gonna cry. Oh gosh. Hold on. Glad you had a good trip. Thank you so much. I'm a little stitious. Oh my gosh. Been out of the hospital. Hopefully you're recovering. That sounds like a lot. I hope you're well. Did I get good swag? Not really. I also didn't ask for any. I probably could have asked, but no. Oh, I have this though. I have my own swag. I printed my own. Anyway, So let's open up a few. Did I bring you back anything? Ideas? I will say that, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Like, I kind of have to ease into getting on some calls and prepping some stuff. But I will say that I'm quite energized to get back into calling some scammers. I don't know how to explain it other than, I mean, I do it. I do this stuff every day. I work almost every day of the week. I try to take some time off on Sundays, but usually can't. And sometimes the weeks just like blur together. And I'm talking to scammers all the time. But having a little bit of time where I was doing something else. Like, I watched the Crisp video, the whole thing, and I just like laughed. And if I'm being honest, like, it's been a while since I've watched something that I just like genuinely enjoyed it, you know? Sorry if that sounds really weird. It's hard to explain other than, because I enjoy what I do, but when you do it every day, I don't know how to explain it other than, it's been energizing to like be coming back and be like, oh, there's so many ideas and so many scammers to talk to, and having that little bit of a break in the flow of doing the same thing. I think I'm excited for. So I don't know if it's necessarily like burnout or not, because like I like what we do, and there's a ton of cool things we're working on. But yeah, maybe it's burnout. Who knows? But we'll see. Crisp was hysterically funny. Yeah, tell Crisp he's famous. But yeah, let's see how things go. We've got a couple cool projects we're working on related to the stream and some video ideas, a couple big collabs. A few will be live, a few won't be. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I got WhatsApp to work on now, finally. So for the scammers that want to chat on WhatsApp, I feel like I owe you an update for the Gauntlet. Though, to be fair, I haven't gone through very much of it. There's just a lot.
Rooster.
That's pretty funny. He had to say Red Rooster while he was on hold.
Rooster.
That's funny. Okay. There's a lot of quite a few updates to the Gauntlet, and quite a few moments of scammers trying to verify with their face. This will have to end up being an entire video. Lots and lots of images like this of guys sharing their camera. So I think it's just gonna have to end up being like a whole video. Because there's so much to go through. But yeah. Nightmare Fuel. It's so funny though. It's so funny that they're trying to figure out how to like look shocked and look whatever it is to get their Bitcoin, and they just some of them have sat there for quite a bit of time actually. And we have a couple ideas. Here's this guy. He's trying to make different faces. He's trying his best to pass the test. So yeah, quite a few. I think that's gonna have to end up being a video though. I don't or we would just spend like hours going through all the footage here, and I don't know if we're gonna do that. But there has been some fun stuff. You're blurry. Oh, sorry. There you go. Yeah, imagine that's the thumbnail right there. I will show you guys this because some people were interested. Maybe just as a little update for you about hold on a second. AI and deepfakes and stuff like that. Thank you, Los Duca, for 5 gifted subs. That's really kind of you. I should have my alerts up. Are you? Did I meet you? Was I talking about you? Can we buy swag? Not currently, but I kept awkwardly seeing you, but I didn't want you to think I was following you. No, it would have been fine. Yeah, I was trying to remember your name, but you were very nice. And I'm glad to have met. Where was I? I can't catch the streams as often. They typically take place during my welding class. Yo, nice. I never miss a YouTube episode. I got to get back to it. Yeah, there will be more in the future. Enjoy welding class. That's cool. Deepfakes. I was going to show you the deepfake thing. Just as a couple examples, I mean, one thing that I was saying at the conference that I do think is true, but is that like a lot of people are really interested in AI tech and keep asking me about like, what are the scammers doing with AI? Like what about deepfakes? What about voice cloning? What about this? What about that? Which is true, and like I'll show you some examples that we found in the past week or so. But also, scammers are doing the same thing that they did 8 years ago when I started still, which is like virus pop-ups and pretending to be Microsoft, and we still haven't fixed that problem. Well, I think we have at Seraph Secure. But anyway, I'll try not to get on a soapbox and ramble too much about that. But it was kind of a strange, I don't know, because everyone's like excited to talk about all the new stuff that scammers are doing, but then it's like, well, what about the things they've been doing for, like, we're so far behind. I talked to a couple of folks, and this isn't, I hope this doesn't come across as shameful, but just to give you like an idea, at some of these conferences, I talked to some people who were pretty seasoned, and have key positions in like fraud places that did not realize that remote connection software could persist on a computer, and like that's been a problem for a lot of years. So I guess it goes to show that like speaking and talking at these events is useful, but it's also like, yeah, it's both encouraging and discouraging, because you're like, well, we're already very behind, and when people in the government that are making legislation don't even sort of understand how the scams work. But I guess we're making progress. I gotta be positive. Like people are attending, those sorts of people are attending these events and speaking to folks like myself. So I suppose that's a big improvement. I hope, if anything, I encouraged people to move faster. But okay, let me show you these deepfake sort of things. Oh, 1 second. One moment. Are you meeting up with Obama for the collab? Yo, I would happily collab with Obama if he wants to. And I will travel. I'll hang out with Obama anytime. We can call scammers or not. We can just chill. Okay, so let me show you a couple examples. I don't think this one is like amazing, but I guess it's just worth knowing about. Like these are what some of the Facebook type scammers are using on Face. I just said Facebook twice. So this is like a scammer pretending to be Elon, right? And then they post something like this.
To actually have you on here. I am aware of the fact that I do have so many imposters here on Facebook claiming to be me, and it's quite agitating. I wish to genuinely address this issue a long time ago, so I have created my official account right now on Facebook. And I thought as much to tell you myself. Be sure to send me a friend request or a message right here on this account whenever you want. And I will do well to reply.
Like my mom would think that was Elon. So I think like it's not great. And if you know what you're looking at, you know, like it's just not exactly natural, right? But I see half of you saying like I can tell it's fake, and half of you saying this is terrifying. And I think that you should be saying that it's scary, particularly for folks who aren't tech savvy or folks that aren't as educated on this sort of thing. Here's the thing: that's actual Elon. I recorded it at the conference. No, I'm kidding. I'm adding him now. I think I'll show you a couple other ones. So again, for those of you that are like, "Oh, this is fake AF," yeah, like we know it is, but it's only getting better, and your parents probably don't know that it's fake. So part of why I'm showing you this isn't to be like, "Hey, you." I think you would fall for it. Part of it is to be like, well, you guys and we need to be aware of these things so that we can talk to our friends and family and loved ones and help educate people, right? So perhaps you knew that it was AI, but others won't. Here's another one. I'll give you look at the edge of the faces for this one. I think is kind of good. Also, I think like in general, their speech patterns don't quite match up with their facial things. Who is this supposed to be? This is just supposed to be like a random person.
This is Chris Lawson. I just
Hold on
wanted to give a quick equipment. I recently purchased a Bobcat skid steer from them, and they made the entire process.
So this is somebody like giving a review for one of the like tractor scams. It's Chris Lawson. I don't know who. I don't know. Is that like a person? Is that someone that I should know? I'm sorry. I don't know. anyway, they're giving a review for that they like just bought something from one of these equipment scammers, but this is fake. So like it's a fake review, but it's supposed to look real.
Easy and stress-free. I'm extremely happy with both the machine and the service. If you're in need of quality equipment and excellent customer support, I highly recommend.
I'll play it one more time.
Hey, this is Chris Lawson. I just wanted to give a quick shout. I recently purchased a Bobcat skid steer from them, and they made the entire process easy and stress-free. I'm extremely happy with both the machine and the service. If you're in need of quality equipment and excellent customer,
it's pretty good. I think there's a lot of like movement that I don't feel like is correct, but it's not bad. Yeah, there's like a lot of like this going on. And there's some, yeah, maybe like the teeth. But anyway, it's pretty good. Like it's come a long way. And here's the point of why I show this. This is not the best deepfake that's out there. This is what scammers are using right now, though. And that's the point of me bringing it up. And if scammers are using this tech, and some of these scammers aren't like the most sophisticated scammers either, right? So that's part of why it's also worth bringing up as well. Yes, some of you who are like really deep into the AI space know that it could be better, and we could pick on this, but this isn't me giving you an example saying like, oh man, isn't AI awesome? Look at this state of the art deep. This is me saying scammers are using this right now. This is what the scammers are using. So, anyway. If you look closely, it's fake, but chat would fall for it. Chat just got called out. I think the reflection in the picture is really good.
And they made the entire process easy and stress-free.
I don't know if I
extremely
know what
happy
you're
with
talking
both
about.
the machine and the service.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty cool. So I think what some of these do is they take there was probably already a video of this guy talking. And then they basically superimpose, that's not the right word, but they change what he says on top of it. So it's like, I bet the actual video exists somewhere. I don't think this entire thing was AI generated. It's sort of like a face swap and audio swap type thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's not bad. You can kind of see some changes. There's another one I had. I don't know if I can find it. Shoot. Maybe I'll show it to you tomorrow. There's another one that I had that what was like kind of right along the face. You could see almost like JPEGing. But yeah. Anyway, that's good stuff for you guys to know about. And talk to your friends and family. Okay. Focus on the Adam's apple.
Just wanted to give a quick shout out to the team at Dalton Tractor and Equipment. I recently purchased a Bobcat skid steer from them.
I don't really know.
And they made the entire process easy and stress-free. I'm extremely happy
if it's matching up with him talking or not.
Happy with both the machine and the service.
I don't.
If you're in need of quality equipment and excellent customer support, I highly.
I'm trying to watch. I can't really tell. But
and they made the entire process easy and stress-free. I'm extremely happy with both the machine and the service.
It is not moving.
If you're in need,
it's not moving very much, which is strange. But I don't know how. I can't tell. I can't tell how much I. Anyway, okay, we'll move on from here. Mm. His body language is giving a no vibe, but his head keeps nodding. Yeah, nodding. Mhm. Mhm. So the point is, yeah, like not to. Oh, you can spend time detecting it if you want, but I thought I noticed something, but I didn't. Yeah. The point is, if what a lot of the scams that we like interface with are, this would just be extra ammunition. That's not a good analogy. It's like if you already believe, if you've already kind of bought into a scam, and you're like pretty sure that it's legitimate, and then you see something like that, it just reinforces what you already believe. If you're not going into it being really skeptical, um, I think that's the. I don't know if the takeaway here is like, hey, you should be skeptical about literally everything. I think that's perhaps one thing to. Um, Someone said too late. Yeah, I mean, I think being skeptical is important, but it's also difficult. Yeah, and someone said it's exhausting. Yeah, it's like hard to like truly spend time being skeptical about everything is very, very difficult. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's even the best way to answer it. Are you skeptical about me? Yeah, I mean it's actually real me. So all right, let's call some scammers. The let's jump into it. Eat an onion to prove you're real. I don't think I have any. I only have red onions, and I'm not sure if I would eat one of those raw. The one I ate before was a sweet onion, and even that was pretty gross. Okay, I'm gonna jump in to maybe a couple new ones, or just like interesting ones. I saw a news report of a hiring manager who discovered a candidate was using an AI video avatar who immediately disconnected when they asked to put their hand in front of the face. Nice. Yeah. Crazy stuff. But yeah, if you guys have any strange scams that you'd like me to look at today, I'm gonna go through your submissions in a bit. One that I wanted to check out first is there was a scammer. I don't know if it's gonna be like the puppy scammers or the guys who are doing, I don't know like which kind of scammer this is grouped into, but there's some of them trying to sell horses now. My guess is it's like the puppy scammers, but horses are more expensive, I guess. I don't know. I've never seriously looked into purchasing a horse. But they do have an amazing offer in which if you purchase multiple horses, the shipping is free. So that's cool. Put the horse on layaway. And you get a discount if you pay with USDT. So that's how you know that it's one of the most legitimate horse breeders. Is that what you call it? Anyway, let me see if I can hop on the phone with them. Let me see if they answer. I wonder if I start by using WhatsApp. Let me see if they're on WhatsApp. Nope. Okay. Do they have one of them fancy electric horses? Ask them about their return policy in case I don't like it. Mm-hmm. 42-month anniversary of life, the universe, and everything. Let's go. Thank you for 42 months. Okay, I'll put my glasses on. I think I'm just like reading chat and I'm not calling these scammers, so. I don't really know anything about horses. I'm now going to rely on you, chat, to tell me about them. I think I dated someone once who had a horse, or like rode horses. But I thought it was boring. Sorry. I didn't pay attention. Sorry, if you like horses, don't be offended. I'm sure they're great. Ask when they hatched. Okay. That's kind of funny. I feel like I have to go into it kind of seriously though, because what if? Sorry, I have to log into like 6 things. What if they? I don't know. What if they're expecting me to be really serious? I'll start off serious, and then if they seem to have no idea what's going on, I'll get a little bit more goofy. Horses are very expensive. Yeah, question. Let's just ballpark. If I'm buying a I don't know anything about horses. A quarter horse.
Announcement.
Hello? Hello? Goodbye. A quarter horse should be 75% off. Oh, man. What the heck is a quarter horse? Don't you want a full one? I don't know anything about. There's so many things about the world I don't know. Oh, wait. I gotta figure out which phone number I'm calling from. One moment. Like the big clock's name? Yeah, excuse me for not knowing. The big clock was Elizabeth Tower. Mm. Okay, cool. I was just checking to make sure I'm not calling from the wrong phone number, and I think we're good. Nice. I'm looking at something closer. I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking for more of like a 3/4 or like a 5/8 horse. Is that? That's assuming they answer.
The person you're calling is unavailable. Hang up now or hold to be transferred to voicemail. To leave a message, please press 8 and wait for the beep.
Hey, I'm calling about a couple of the horses you have for sale on the webpage. I'm trying to load up on a few for a project I got going on at the ranch, and I see you got a bunch of quarter horses. I'm looking at getting maybe 3 or 4 of them. So if you could give me a call back, we emailed back and forth. But yeah, I'll try. I'll email you maybe and call me back if you get the chance. Thank you. I'll just email them again and say, "Hello, I just tried calling. We need 4 horses." The 4 horsemen. I could probably, I mean, based on the way things are going in the world right now, I'm pretty sure I could help usher in the apocalypse if I dress up if 3 of my buddies and I dress up on horses, because that would be that'd be the completion. He wouldn't get it. That's not all right. We'll see if he calls back. I don't know. Next is I'm gonna check out this conference scam. Alright, how this scam works. It starts by someone emailing you saying they are co-chairing a conference and they want you to join the committee in your field. The email looks fairly professional. Okay, I'm reading this right up. Just to give credit where credit's due. It sounds like maybe this is similar to the scam that we were looking at. When I looked at the journal where they said they would publish the conference paper, the journal seemed real, or at least I guess, since I managed to find some papers online, but I was still unsure if they were fake or not. 2 days later, I got another email confirming my role. They gave me a link to this database. Let's see. So where's the... This is a lot of text to read. One of my colleagues looked closely at the committee members listed on the website and realized that the pictures looked like they were created by AI. We used Google Lens to find that the other committee members were connected to multiple fake conferences. Yes, it looks like this person does not exist. Yeah, so it's just like a bunch of fake things. Interesting. So, can I call them? Or is it just emailing? Let me check. The electric horse thing I mentioned is real, by the way. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Is this like the new Updog joke? Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I can get a phone number to call. After years of watching on YouTube, I finally caught the stream. The dedication. The determination. Well, it's nice to meet you. Hi. What is Keck, though? Seriously, am I missing something? It's a emote. It's that. Okay, we'll see if they email back. I'll now jump into looking at your submissions, since these ones weren't answering. Ooh. Okay, this was sent in by IZIRV. They said, I received a series of phone calls back in November for a job working as a finance assistant. Went as far as going through 2 job, quote, interviews by 2 different people over the phone. Oh no. I gave them some of my bank account information for direct deposit, assuming it was a legitimate job. Then, my first day came and I was excited. I realized it was a scam, asking me to transfer money out of my own pocket for a customer. I didn't know. Anyways, if you email these people something like, hey, I'm still interested in the job, you will without a doubt receive messaging back the same day. Interesting. I almost really screwed myself participating in this. Please try to stop them. I'm glad that you caught it. Yeah, let me give it a shot. I do have a fake... Don't we have a fake resume? Let me see if I can find it. I wonder if I could just call them right now. They have a phone number. Let me just see if they answer, but otherwise I will email them. Yeah, the nurse.
The nurse joy.
You have is not in service. Please check the number and
Okay. Well, that's fine. me try emailing them.
Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. One moment, please. I'm going to send an email. Sorry. Hello? I am still interested in the position. We'll see if they get back. Thank you for submitting that. Would be interesting, and I'm glad that you caught it before it was too late there. Next, sent in from proteges, a WhatsApp crypto scam where the professor has assistants trying to get you to invest in their website, saying that you'll make 50% returns every day, guaranteed. Yo, let's go. I want to make 50% returns every single day. I don't know if they have a phone number for me to call, but start trading. Okay. Can I tell you guys a joke that I'm still debating on whether or not I should have said. So when I was in Europe, when I was in London at one of the conferences, somebody asked me a question and they said, Kit, what would you like? Basically, what's your suggestion to stop scams? And I was thinking, I very seriously considered both responding to that question and starting off my keynote by simply saying the obvious answer is to just place tariffs on the scammers. Would that joke have gone like that? Should be clearly a joke, right? But should I not? Like, I think that's really funny because of how god awful the state of now I'm getting into politics, but like, would that not have gone over very well? Like, I'm kind of glad that I didn't say it, but I feel like it probably would have gone over fairly well in the UK because people would have picked up on me, or would it be like, I don't know, would they have been like, is he serious? I don't know. Anyway, it just popped into my head, and I'm glad that I didn't say it just because it would have been risky, and perhaps they never would have invited me again. But okay, let's see. I don't see a phone number for me to call, but I will sign up. And my password is literally 12345. I can't believe that these websites let you make your password 123456. You'd think that they would at least sort of try to be legitimate. Well, I signed up. I'm trying to find a phone number, but I don't see any. This website's so hard to use. Alright, well... maybe they'll contact me later. I don't know. I'll check it out. Thank you for sending this in to me, but I don't see like a clear way that I could call them currently. So I will just look into this later. I see an email. I guess I'll email them. Hello, I am interested in working with your company. Can you please? Whoa, I just got a really long email on this one. What is this about? It's about a tractor. Dear Richard Andrews, the John Deere tractor is still for sale. Okay. Richard, I understand your concern with the price seeming so good. I want to assure you that everything is legitimate. I would also like to clarify why we're offering the vehicle at this price. They said that they're in the UK. You can verify our company on the company's house. You can also check more about the entire process on the website. Okay. Weird. I don't know what the heck this is. Thank you for sending that to me, though. Please find attached my license ID for your records. What the heck is this? Do you think this is like a stolen driver's license? I can't show this to you. Can I show this to you? Okay, hold on. Why would they send why would they send this to me? I don't understand. Why would you send someone your driver's license? Okay, I'm gonna cover their face because they might be a victim, I guess. And then I'm gonna I don't even know what to cover because I don't know. This is such a bad photo I'm about to show you. I literally just blocked like everything because I don't know how I don't know how UK driver's licenses work because I'm naive. So I basically just covered like everything that Is this just someone stolen like license probably? Like why would they send me that? Sorry, I took it down already. Were they born in Germany? Is that their birthday? Someone said that's mine. Yeah, I don't know. They're like, please see my license. So, for your peace of mind. Alright. Section 75 of the Consumer Credit Act of 1974 is a consumer protection law that allows you to claim against your bank or lender if you use a credit card at a point of sale. Wow, they're really leaning into like, listen, if I scam you, you can get your money back. If you need help, please call my colleagues on this number. I assume it's +44. Let me see if I can call. Wait, it's already 4 p.m. over there though, right? Dang it.
Hello and thank you for calling. Where we provide warehousing, packing, crating, trucking and loading services out of our own warehouses in UK. To speak with a sales representative or to reach a customer support agent, please hold the line patiently. Thank you for using
for
calling Trust. You have reached this message either because all of our agents are currently busy assisting other callers or it is after business hours. Please leave a message after the beep and we will return your call as soon as possible.
Yeah, this is Richard calling about the tractor. I'll try calling you back tomorrow. Thanks.
Okay. I'm just gonna reply, I accept the terms. I would like to wire you the funds for the tractor, please. Where my horse is at? The horse people have not responded to me. Next. Thank you for sending these in. Okay. This was sent in by Terribly Cute? Terribly Cute? Oh, is it like your name? And you're cute? I don't know. Laura is trying to give me a line of credit for my business. They constantly call me. Well, I guess, do we know that they're a scam for sure? How would we know that it's a scam if they constantly call you? They're trying to give me a line of credit for my business. They constantly call you. Ask them. Hello. Is this a scam? The voicemail sounds scammy, and I googled the number. Okay, let's see. I don't see anything. What number did you Google? Whatever, I'm just gonna call it. Who cares? Oh, I care, actually, is the answer. Oh, I actually do see. I see some people talking about this number. The other one. Well, I'll just call and ask him a couple questions. You know.
Alexa, how can I help you today?
Yeah, I'm calling about a voicemail I received about a loan.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I guess my business could get approved for a loan.
Okay. Okay. So, sir, our requirement, our only requirement here is for you to have an active business bank account.
Oh yeah, I got one of
And as a
those.
business owner, you already have one, right?
Oh
Okay,
yeah, I
perfect.
got one of those.
So in that business bank account of how much are you depositing monthly, especially for the months of January, February, and March?
Yeah, I deposit about $3,000 a month in cash,
A month.
and then about $5,000 a month in checks. And then about $1,000 a month
Then,
in like change in like nickels, quarters, dimes. That's a real pain. That's a real pain.
so that would be a total of 12,000 a month, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, so sir, but our minimum requirement here is for you to deposit at least 15,000 a month.
Oh, 15,000? Okay.
Yes. So sir, you can call us back after
I mean,
2 months when you meet
I
one of
do
those
anywhere
requirements.
between 12 and 20,000. It was just January was only 12,000, but February and March were crazy big months for me.
So how much are you depositing in the months of February, March, January?
23,000 in February and 21,000 in March.
I see. So maybe we can figure that out. So have you ever filed business bankruptcy before?
Have I done what now?
Business bankruptcy. Have you ever filed?
No. And you said what's the name of the company again that you work with? And do you guys have a web page?
All of that information.
Okay,
When I gather all the basic information.
Okay. You can't tell me.
How long have you been running your? Yes.
Okay.
How long have you been running your business now?
20 years.
Okay, gotcha here. So in that, So if we would like our terms and rates here, how would you like to use the fundings? Is it for some expansion, renovation,
Yes.
purchase some new equipment?
I gotta buy I have to make a purchase.
Equipment. Okay. So how much
Yeah, I need to buy horses.
capital do you
I
need
have
for
this
that?
idea about if I could get a bunch of horses running on treadmills, I can use that to generate electricity to offset my electric bill.
Oh, so what's exactly the legal business name of your business?
Horsefly Enterprises.
Horsefly Enterprises. Okay, so how much capital do you need for that, sir?
I would say anywhere between $100,000 and $200,000. Okay. I don't know.
So the tough part about these sorts of calls is like, it's possible that they're just robocalling and spamming people, funneling potential leads to a legitimate company. I'm not saying that she's legitimate or what they're doing is legit, but it's difficult to know for sure what happens next.
How are we doing today?
Hey, Michael. calling about a voicemail I received.
Yes. That was Stephanie, one of my specialists here. Thank you for reaching us back, sir.
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
Good to know. Doing good. Thank you for asking. So,
Good,
sir,
good.
actually, we do offer multiple programs here, all available for your business, such as merchant cash advances, equipment financing, working capital financing, traditional financing in a business lines of credit. So, just to clarify, how long have you been in the business now?
About 14. Actually, gosh, wait, what year?
14 years.
It's actually been 15 years now.
Okay, congratulations for this, sir. More years to come. And
Yeah.
just to clarify, who's in the line, please?
My name's Richard. Nice to meet you.
Richard. Good morning to Sir Richard once again. Okay, gotcha. So Richard, if ever you would like the rates and terms, what will be your plans for the business? Would it be for expansion, working capital, purchase some new equipment, renovation, marketing, or cash flow?
Yes. Honestly, potentially all of the above. I got a bit of a business deal that I'm working on. A bit of an expansion. See, the big thing about our business is we use a lot of electricity. What we realize, I don't know if you know this, but power companies are actually held. They have to buy energy back from you, and so what we do is I kind of got a group of people together, over the past handful of years, and I got a whole community of us that we got solar panels, we got microwaves hooked up, we got lots of different ways to generate electricity, water wheels, windmills, hooked up together, and we generate electricity all going to one source, and the electric company has to buy that power back from us. And we got this idea.
Okay, sure. So Richard,
Go ahead. Yeah.
Do you have in mind of how much capital are you looking for?
30.
30,000, gotcha. So yes, I'll make it really simple. We are a revenue-based company. That being said, we don't require any collateral and no personal guarantee needed. All you need to have is an active business bank account, and I'm sure you had one, right?
Oh yeah, I got an active business account. Very active.
Perfect. Okay. Could you provide me a rough estimate of how much is your monthly deposit, especially for these last 3 months? No need to be exact.
That's 18,000 a month.
Okay, sure. So do you have any loans right now? Existing business loans?
No, I'm loan free.
Perfect. No loans. Perfect. So have you ever filed for a business bankruptcy before?
No. Never.
No bankruptcy. Gotcha. Thank you for this. Okay. Perfect. So Richard, so what will be the legal name of the business that you want to get funded with?
Yeah, it's called Mo Power over 9,000 Limited, or LTD. Sorry.
Thank you for that. So Richard, upon checking, you're highly qualified to us. And to make this conversation feel more accurate, I'd like you to speak to one of my funding manager, enable for you to know the rates and terms. And of course, if you find the program suitable, they can do also approval process, okay?
Okay.
Under the TCPA, do you authorize my funding specialist to speak with this line real quick? Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the part where I feel like these guys are doing
Let
scummy
me introduce you
and
properly.
illegal things and collecting information. But this next person might actually work for a bank.
Yeah, how's it going? I'm doing well, thanks. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. They told me that you could help me out. Okay.
currently using a business checking account, which I'm assuming you.
Always. Yeah. Yeah, somewhere around 18,000. Oh, okay.
My job is just to one pick and grab anything I can that you're qualified for.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's Richard Andrews 979 at gmail.com. Whoops. Whoops. Whatever. You guys know that email anyway. Yes.
Listen, it's my first.
Okay, you're gonna email me. Don't see anything yet. Let me look. Christian. Yeah. Yeah, I see something here. Is this the website? What's the company that you like? What's the name of the company? Okay.
So suspiciously, the email that they're the email that they're using to do domains, or sorry, the domain that they're using for emails has been suspended, which is a little bit suspicious. Like that's not a good sign. But I asked him to send me the website.
Okay, I see it. How long have you guys been in? How long have you guys been in business for? Okay, cool. All right. And how would it? Yeah, how would we work together? I guess. What would we do? What would we do next? Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll check it out and I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you.
Okay, so I'm looking them up a little bit. It seems like there's some sketchy stuff going on, but I'm not 100% sure if it's a scam yet. So I will I will look into it. I got the information I needed, I suppose. It seems like they could be almost like those car warranty scammers where like there's this weird line between legality and stealing identities and doing things that they shouldn't be doing. A lot of the reviews are like people constantly call me and oh shoot, they're calling me back already.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, I accidentally hung up there. My bad. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. Maybe a week or two, and you'll hear back from me.
Okay. A lot of the reviews are just like they are wolves in sheep's clothing. Stay away from them, but there's not like specific. I don't see like specific things. So I'll have to look it out. I'll have to look for it. Because before I start calling them on stream, I have to be like, I have to know for sure that I'm talking to a scam and not just a sketchy place, if that makes sense. So I will look into this further, and perhaps we'll talk to them another day. It is intriguing, especially that their email website is suspended. I think that's funny. Next, let's see. Where were we? Sadly, not all scummy practices are illegal. Yeah, it's weird. A new withdrawal attempt from Serbia has been approved. If you do not recognize this, contact us. Okay. Let me see. Hey, that's mine? Yeah, hey, the dude XX. You just sent that one in. I think this is just going to be the Coinbase guys we've talked to before. Well, let's see. Oh. It says the number is not in service. Oh, I see. You got this like a month or so ago. Yeah, usually the numbers only last for a day or two, but that's fine. Thank you for sending it in. If you see something like this again, I would happily check it out. Lots of refund scams. Maybe we'll have to call some of them for old time's sake. They certainly are still active. I'm just checking a couple other strange ones that you guys got. Oops, sorry. Oh, Sid Blank said this was sent in Meta Business Manager. Let's see, what does this say? Urgent Meta account alert. The Facebook page associated with this. Oh, is it just straight phishing? Let me see. Oh wow, it looks pretty good though. It looks like a Facebook phishing page. I guess I can show it to you guys. Boop. I don't think there's going to be a phone number, but it does look pretty good. That looks kind of like a Facebook sort of. And then when you click continue, it wants you to fill out all of your information. As soon as you advertise on Facebook, you start getting some of these left and right. Yeah, I'll check it out, but I'll fill out the form. I mean, maybe someone will contact me, but okay. I got an email from work. I'm not sure how they got my email. I do attend some webinars. I assume this is some kind of scam. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's a book. It's like a book writing. Oh goodness, let me call. It says that they'll write books for you. Oh, they don't have their phone number listed on the website. Book a call. My name is like, it's Josh. And so then they kept calling me Josh, even though my name isn't Josh. But I didn't have a heart to just like quadruple down and be like, I'm not going to tell you my name. So they were being very nice about it, but I was like, whatever. It's Josh now. Okay. Maybe they'll call me. Thank you for sending this one in. It looks like it could be a really interesting book scam. Tell us about your project. what's our book gonna be about? Simulations, consciousness, AI. I watched some of Severance now. Finally, it is good. You guys were right. I would like that. I do like that. I do like that show. Conscious. About time. Okay, let me do one thing. Have I finished it? No. Ain't nobody got time for that. I watched the first season though. All right. Yeah, this is a really. Thank you for sending that in. Jolt, Jodali. This is an interesting one. It looks quite similar to some of the publishing scams that we've seen. We'll see. Maybe they'll call me back. They also guarantee that you will become a bestseller, which is crazy. This is the government number for ICE tips. Oh, sorry. Regardless of how I feel about those sorts of things, I assume that would be very illegal for me to engage, especially on stream. I wanted to find. Speaking of ICE, though, a couple of you sent in. I saw while I was gone. A couple of you sent something in where they were saying that you got a call that was like they were calling saying that they were an agent. Okay, I was contacted by someone claiming to be an ICE agent who asked if I'd been filling out for a new passport. When I said no, they claimed that my identity was being stolen. They asked for my zip code, which was later used to spoof my local police department as a secondary threat. Yeah, this is crazy. So I'll see if I can engage with these guys. This one was sent in while I was gone. I lied. This was sent in yesterday. I think there was another one similar that was sent in while I was gone. But yeah, it seems like an old twist, or seems like a new twist on the old, classic like SSN, IRS type scammers. Sorry. Let's call them up and see if they answer though. I'll read through it again just so you guys know what I'm talking about. But essentially, they were claiming to be someone from the government. Your identity's been stolen. Someone's applying for a passport. Then they spoof the police department, got multiple calls from officers saying that you had to do certain things. Lots of fear mongering and stuff surrounding deportation, which sucks. I'll try giving him a call and see. I don't know if I can do a voice that. I don't know if they're looking for a particular, which is sad to say, but someone said the sad part about the immigration type scams is there could be language barriers that make it difficult for. Yeah. Like that stuff just sucks all around. Victor, I have not tried this voice in very long time. I could try. Someone said that sucks. Are you talking? I don't know if you're talking about my accent or the just general. I mean, both could apply. I'm not. Someone said, "Please don't do that voice." Well, I mean, I can just call like.
As me.
But they might not want to scam me. But we'll see. I remember we did
something like this years ago, and they wouldn't engage until I did something.
I think I talk like this or something.
I called back with like an old voice. I don't really use
this voice anymore, do I? I haven't done it in a long time. Well, I normally do. I would just do it. I just do it like that, I guess. This one sounds so, I don't know. I don't know if I even do the voice right anymore.
Thank you for. If this is a life-threatening emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
All right, so I'm pretty sure that's actual Homeland Security that I just called. Okay, hold on. Yup. It sure is. It sure is. Well. So they must have been spoofing that phone number. Which also sucks. Yeah, I was contacted by someone. Yeah. Man. Okay, well I can't call this number because this is the actual this is like an actual number. Crazy. They said if it's an actual emergency to hang up, and I hung up because it's an actual emergency. The emergency is that I shouldn't have called that number. This was a DirecTV support scam. They told me to physically mail a check to this address. A DirecTV tech support scam. Alright, let's see. Let's see it. We'll find out. Shop Girl, you've been here for a long time, and I appreciate your support and you being a part of the community, but we probably shouldn't say that because it's probably committing that's probably crimes. That's crimes. So we probably share similar feelings about the way the current administration is handling things, but we also shouldn't encourage people to commit crimes. But anyway, I hope that makes sense. So although is crime legal anymore? Okay, let me move away from this topic and try this next number, which Did I say is crime legal? I meant to say illegal. Let's see if the DirecTV thing answers. Nope. Ah, bummer. I wonder if you're here, Dreadnought. Are you here? No, you're not. It'd be cool to find out how you got that number. Thank you, Spartan Man, for 69 months. Nice. I saw a video of you in Pleasant Green and Jim Browning. Yeah. It was a good one. Well, I liked part of it. Some of it was a little bit embarrassing for me, but whatever. That's just because I'm me. Okay, saw this one. I saw. Okay, I'm almost through the past week or so of submissions. The ones that are older than that, I'll go through at some point, but they're probably too old for me to call. Like, here's one from last Friday. Let's see if the number answers. I mean, some of them will, like, I'm gonna go through all of them because a lot of these are like websites and things that are worth investigating. Just I can't call them on the stream. But let's see. But this is a Coinbase scam, I think. You got a bunch of Coinbase related ones submitted over the past week or two, but I think Jordan says a lot of the numbers on the list the AI called too. So okay, that's good to know. The team went through this list while I was gone, and they were engaged with. All right, let's call some refund scammers and see what kind of shenanigans. Oh.
Hello? Hello? Okay.
Wait, what is this? The news in this link may or may not be true. It's designed to convince people. Yeah, I would love to sign up for this Snapdragon. Are you here, Snap? No, you're not. That's okay. I think that website that you sent me was compromised because it doesn't seem to be working anymore. But that looks like the Lana video, like the quantum AI people, which would be fun to talk to. One second. There's a couple results on Google that have the same text of the image you sent me, but they're all down. I think a lot of the websites got shut down. I'll see if I can find one again. Oh, who's this? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello? Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
Alright. Alright. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Hello?
I said, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What the heck?
Sorry, for context, this guy is in the gauntlet. He's calling my WhatsApp.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, good, we can hear each other.
Alright. So I
Can you
tried
hear
it
me?
already, and like I told you, I'm in the item. Yeah, but I haven't received it yet. They say you should call this number, and that is the pin for them to approve it.
Okay, I don't understand how Bitcoin works. You're gonna have to. Have you tried calling it?
That's what I'm trying to let you know. You will be the one to call because you are the one that purchased it. You'll be the one to call them.
But I purchased it
That is
for
why you
you.
call them now.
I don't understand how Bitcoin works.
That's what I'm telling you. Listen to me. There's no big deal there. You understand?
Listen,
don't
you
understand.
told
I
me
have
you
already
were gonna
made a
cast a spell to remove my stage 6 cancer. And you haven't cast a spell yet, sir. When are you gonna cast the spell?
You don't understand what I'm talking about?
What?
I said the money you are. That's what I'm going to use to get the items to perform the spell. I explained this to you the other time when I
Well, what kind of items do you need? Because I might have them lying around my house. Maybe I could just ship them to you. What kind of items do you need?
Is a local items.
Like what? Can you name one single local item that you need?
The items. Listen to me. The items that I need. The item I need. I normally it is a spiritual item I normally get here. It's something that you will not understand. Allow me to do my work.
I understand spiritual things. I'm very spiritual. Ask me anything about spiritual things, and I can respond. I know all about it. Ask me.
Listen to me.
No, seriously, brothers. Seriously, what kind of spiritual things are we talking about? Are we talking like Catholic? Are we talking Catholicism?
There's items and there's the items and some
Thor.
animals and listen. That's what I'm telling you now. There's the items and some animals and some items that I normally get to get this done. It's something that I listen to me. Hello.
What kind of animals?
I use like what I normally use is for me to be able to cast a spell for you. So it's something that yours is for you to just hold on and see how it works.
Okay.
That I have helped a lot of people. You understand, and it has they benefited from it. I assure you that it's gonna work.
Okay. Well, yeah, if you could call that number, because I don't understand how Bitcoin works. I just was trying to send you the money. So if you call them,
it's me normally I'm supposed to send you my Bitcoin address.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck that is. I don't know what the heck that
address.
is. I don't know what a Bitcoin address is.
That's what I'm saying. Where did you get this one from?
I went to a Bitcoin ATM and I put cash in there, and now I'm trying to share it with you. If you just call, can you just call the number and ask them if you can claim it?
I try listening. If I didn't call the number, I would not be here trying to
just call
you.
Just call them up and give it a try.
I do the push.
Give it a shot.
I called them already. It's not listen. I called them. It's very very simple. If you call them, the pin is there. They are going to approve it. I'm done already with the process already.
When you called, what did they say? When you called, what did it say when you called?
I tried to call. It's not like I'm trying. Is the number here is different from the number here in your country.
And when you called, what did it
I don't know
say?
if you understand.
What did it say when you called?
I'm trying to call them. It's not reaching. It's not connecting because and they are not on WhatsApp. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. They are not on WhatsApp.
You tried calling on WhatsApp? It's a 1-800 number, brother.
No, they are not on WhatsApp. I tried to call them direct call. It's not going. So you will be the one to call them. It will be very, very easier for you to call them. It's very, very simple. Just call them. This is the pin. They are the one that they send me this already on the site. The site to send to me. I have followed the process.
Okay, I have
followed the process.
I'll try my best.
I have dropped my details. Yes, yeah. I have dropped my details with them already. You understand my Bitcoin address. So if they ask for the Bitcoin address,
cool.
I can send it to you.
Okay, cool. I'll call them. I'll call them right now.
Yeah, so because I've already dropped my address with them already. So they said that before I can receive the payment, you have to call them, which is their customer care. You call this number. They might ask for PIN. That is the PIN there. You see the picture I sent to you. That is the number and the PIN for them to approve the payment.
Hold on. Will you check and make sure the PIN is this? Can you get me the PIN right now? What if it changed? Does the PIN change?
That's the PIN. The picture. Wait, let me. It's not.
Will you check and make sure the PIN?
And the PIN.
Will you check right now?
I can hear you.
Yeah, will you log in and check that that's the right PIN, just so I have it, because I don't want to have the wrong PIN.
No. Listen.
Well, just log in right now. Can you just log in right now and check, or no? Are you busy right now?
I'm on it already. I'm on the site already. Already. They say that. Listen to me. They say.
Sorry, I just enabled
pending. To complete your withdrawal.
I just enabled
automated transfer.
That'll look at his face. So I'm trying to get him to log back in on the gauntlet so I can.
Number for them to complete the transaction.
Okay, will you just refresh the page really quick just to make sure it's the same PIN? Because I don't want to call them and have the wrong PIN. No.
Hello.
Will you just refresh the page really quick to make sure that it's the correct PIN? Because I don't want to have the wrong. I don't want to have the wrong PIN when I call. It'll be really embarrassing. So can you just?
No problem.
You just refresh.
I understand.
Refresh the page.
Okay, hold on. Let me refresh. Hold on.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, hold on. Just hold on. All right, hold on.
Are you watching a soccer game?
Yeah. The place I am right now is closer to where I normally get the item. There's a feed there.
Yeah, who's winning?
It's just the street like a particular team playing. It's just they are training.
Yeah. Do you ever cast spells to make the other team lose?
Yeah, it's something I work with people who really need my help. Definitely.
Is that why you're there? Does your local football team suck and you have to cast spells to make them win? Is that why you're there?
No, those are local footballs.
Okay. Just wondered.
Just hold on. I'm trying to refresh it so that it will show. Yeah, I'm trying to refresh it.
Okay, thanks, boss.
Just hold on.
I really appreciate your help, sir. My stage 6 cancer has progressed.
No problem.
Progressed quite rapidly, and I know that your spell will be able to cure it. So. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I'm gonna hang up on him.
I think the problem is going to be that since he's on his phone, He needs to use the microphone and the webcam on the website. Let me see if I can see him. Yeah, doesn't the phone maybe only give it like certain access to? Oh, hold on. Yeah, I don't hear him on the website. Bummer. It's probably because you only get exclusive access. Like WhatsApp had access. Sorry, yeah, for context, this guy is pretending to be like a wizard. That's not a spell person. And I told him that I had stage 6 cancer. And he told me that he could cure it. It was just going to cost a few $1,000s, which is crazy. But how am I so certain he's not? I don't know. Something tells me. Something tells me that he's not going to be able to do it. I think he's having trouble accessing the dashboard. Okay, well, while he does that, I will work on some other scammers. Zero faith in wizardry these days. Yeah. Seriously. Ugh.
Hello.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, did you see it?
Okay, cool. I'm gonna call right now.
All right, no problem.
Okay, bye.
I'm not gonna call. But you promised. Sorry, I'm looking for... Did I accidentally close the submissions? Oh no. I probably did. I submitted a scam a few minutes ago that's pretending to be AT&T. Alright, let's check it out. I submitted a casino scam? Whoa. What is your casino scam? It says you won 80 free spins. I don't know. I don't know if I want to click that one. It just looks like a really sketchy. Yeah, it looks like a fishy looking. I'm lost. What am I doing? Oh, I remember now. Thanks. I'm calling this AT&T one. I got a weird job said that you could earn thousands by subscribing to YouTube accounts. Sign me up. Can you send that to me? It's probably one of the task scams that are like wrapped in pig butchering schemes, but I submitted a crypto recovery scam group on Facebook with loads of numbers. Okay, all right, hold on. I'm looking currently. I am here now. Ah, oh goodness, I have seen these before. Yes. They're all on WhatsApp, huh? I mean, we could chat with them. They're gonna be like fake hackers. Where did WhatsApp go? Did it crash? Oh. No, WhatsApp, why did you do this? Oh. I wonder if WhatsApp is detecting me as like a bot. I'm using it on my desktop and they logged me out. Now I have to go get my phone. No. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh, you sent a crypto mining scam saying that they mined Bitcoin from your phone and have 80,000 waiting for you? That's great. I will be right back. Please wait just a moment.
As soon as possible, because this thing has been
I
taking
assure
too
you,
long.
you're gonna get
I've
your
passed through
money.
every
You're
security
gonna get
measures,
all
and yet
that
I'm
you
not
deserve.
getting my phone.
Mark my words. You are gonna get exactly what you deserve this year. Okay, I promise.
I need the picture of you kissing your puppy, though.
Business is business. You don't mix pleasure with business. Your pleasure. I don't need your money. I'm here for business.
That's good timing.
Business is business. So I don't need your money. You can keep your money, okay? I don't need your money. I don't need your money. I don't want your money. I don't need your money. I don't want your money. I don't need your money. I don't want 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 your money.
Do you know how to yodel?
I'd like you. Marta!
Yodelay.
I'd like you.
Yodelay.
I will issue myself out of this conversation if you carry on.
Maybe you called in and had the wrong digits before, Crisp. Could that have been the problem?
No. I'm not Crisp. I'm not Crisp. I'm Crisp. CHRIS. I'm not Crisp.
It's just call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
Okay, call me, beat me if you want to reach me, okay, Mr. Goodwill?
Okay.
Cancel it up. This is not my
Okay,
address. What is wrong with you guys? Are you guys mad? Cancel it up.
What was that?
Cancel
You said
this.
send it up?
Cancel it.
Send
Cancel
it?
it. Cancel it up. Cancel it. Cancel it.
Okay, I clicked
Can't
it.
click on anything. Just cancel it. Cancel it, yes.
Okay, click it.
I told you to cancel it. You went ahead and withdraw it. You
Okay.
guys are both fools.
So I clicked it. Is that
No, I see it. Do you see this?
Oh,
Do
this.
you see this?
Oh, I see a green thing.
Now follow this.
Oh, and
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at this
yeah. You're
cute little
following me. You're a
mouse.
cat?
This cute little cat
Yeah,
is
I love
following
the
me.
mouse. Yeah. Love, can you follow my circle, my green circle?
Yeah, it's just a
Follow
little.
my green circle. Click.
Follow the green circle. I can't hear you.
This way?
Yes. I believe so.
This